Girl Meets Goodbye. So, the potential last episode of Girl Meets World if Netflix and Hulu do not do anything about our show. The main question in this is, did RUCAS really break up? And if they didn't, you guys know what that means, right? What's up, YouTube? So, before we get into the whole RUCAS topic, I'm gonna do a quick review of the entire episode. And for the record, I actually saw this episode about really like a week ago because of the whole leak thing on YouTube. But don't worry, I did watch it on Disney Channel. But I'm not gonna go over every detail. This was a very emotional episode, but I will discuss some of the main parts. So, of course, the episode starts off with Riley and Maya in the hallway talking about the whole Topanga situation and how this could affect their friendship. They go in the classroom, everybody is sad, and Corey is discussing Belgium of 1831, Farkle's favorite topic, and they get into a whole conversation. I really wasn't listening, and it turns into something where Maya says that Farkle's been protecting the whole friendship circle since the three of them, which I mean Farkle, Riley, and Maya, have been friends. So she gives Farkle a kiss on the cheek, which I did enjoy because that was my first ship, even though that ship is pretty much dead. Even if there is like a season 4, I highly doubt it, but hey, you never know. And so we're gonna move on from that, and then they move on to the Matthews household. The whole Boy Meets World cast is there, all except Angela, Jack, and Rachel. Really, you just gonna leave those three out? I can understand Angela because you don't want Sean feeling some type of way, but really, okay, sorry. So then everybody gives their opinion on what Topanga should do, including the legendary Mr. Feeney, saying that I don't really know what he told her to do. He just told her that she can make he knows she was gonna make the right decision, and that the last thing he told her to do, she went against it, and it still was the right decision. So he knows she's gonna make the right decision this time. And then Eric, of course, anytime a comical character gives good advice, it always makes the episode that much greater. Even in Boy Meets World, when Eric was always giving Corey or Sean or Jack some good advice, anytime he said something good, it was meaningful. And he told Topanga that she should go to her special place, her quiet place, and that'll help her figure it out. So she leaves, and you find out later on she goes to her restaurant. And to skip through all the other stuff, she ends up deciding to stay in New York instead of going to London, even though they could have thrived there. And the episode ends with Riley and Maya doing what Corey did, saying, "Girl Meets World, now I get it." They even flash back to an episode where Corey was talking to a young Josh, one of my favorite scenes, and him giving him a hug. And then they fast forward, and the real guy who played the kid, Josh, walks in. And I was pissed off because they didn't give this guy a standing ovation, considering that he was the original Josh. But I really found that scene to be very good, and I really thought it was really stupid, the fact that they didn't include any Josh Aya scenes. I mean, what's the point of the guy even being here? He only said like 2 things. I mean, what are you even doing here if you're not gonna talk to your supposedly future one true pairing? I mean, are you serious? But pretty good episode, guys. I really hope I didn't leave anything out. But I just want to get to the topic at hand. People said RUCAS broke up in this episode, but I mean, it seems like they did because Lucas said, "No matter what happens, I'll always tell people you were my first girlfriend." But Riley never left. And considering the fact that there might not be a season 4, if that didn't mean it, if she didn't leave, that technically means that they're still together. And if the show ends, you know who won this war, right? Not RUCAS won the war if this show ends. because she didn't leave. So technically, RUCAS is still together. Technically, unless this show gets a season 4, which I really hope it does. I want the war to keep going, but guys, the war is over. RUCAS won this war, and Smarkle is the other endgame. And apparently, I don't know about Josh Shire. I guess they're an endgame. But if this show ends, technically RUCAS won this war. RUCAS fans, you guys should be, even though you don't have as, many genuine moments, nothing but that little subway kiss. I'm not going to say too much about that. Technically, RUCAS won this war. So all you Lucaya fans out there, I don't mean to sound so hectic, but you can suck on that. RUCAS won this war. I'm going to say it again. RUCAS won this war. I don't know how else I'm gonna say it. I mean, you all could be like, oh man, really rely on Riley and Mike won this war because they're the true friendship, and the only thing that I care about this show is friendship. Oh, grow up! You all were watching this show the same reason I was watching it, and that was the war between RUCAS and Lucaya. Don't give me that. But let me get off my soapbox. Guys, this was a really great episode. I really don't want this war to end. I want the show to continue. And I don't just watch the show for the ships. I might watch it for a couple other reasons, but mainly for the ships. But I really hope that Netflix, Hulu, whoever picks this show up. I'm sorry I don't have any links in my description box, but there are some out there. If you find any YouTube channels that do have it, please go search, because I really want this show to continue. I've already signed like 3 petitions. Went through the whole little questionnaire on Netflix to get it on Netflix. I haven't really seen any Hulu ones, but I will be searching. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And for any future Girl Meets World videos, please hit that subscribe button. And let me know what other shows you guys watch, so I can get all up into that. And guys, we're done.